judge no as onyaya na ke wode wakọ akotum kra onye prove the case beyond reasonable doubt any judge ni interest nti substantial enough to prove bias. Of course Supreme Court onim Supreme Court by unanimous decision. Allah, me can't judgment. Me akasa me feel it. Yeah, what who say who ye here? Men san kotitam bom sebi. Excuse my French. So who here? Abi ebu ho en kotitam bom. Who say do boy we before kra minu. And before so minu tie o edu boy no. At about time near fan 2015. And before no kra minu no. Sa kwa we wayama. Omanya di mboni because and confide you almost said that bro MPP for so MPP ni biara church elder. Now who needs a case no cran the court of public opinion ya Ghana for na e wa bonten no komo bua for dada. To Ghana for there omo nim processes so be pass prove beyond reasonable doubt. Asem ne ba na okoto dan 11 and na dan no to odi mu odi bi sa kwasho odi magana sir and one normal prosecutor we wie. Or sign court Supreme Court say my lord justices like say 5 no multi case so abrante ayi on pemasem enti case na mo ye no mo make sure say mo be ye case no na mo be we judge na free so because judge o man to aso no di case na me guilty cry judge no will find me guilty asem o de call ye no and by unanimous decision 5-0 all the justices of the Supreme Court omotina case no so we say by unanimous decision, all the justices are almost Supreme Court omotina case so munyina si froko masa. Ukwa hu ye hina wa bejina ha no. Odi ankone nko face we yi e no mbo ni case go ese masa. Go and answer the issue. Question there that also no the charge na ye dey ato to go to court. Go back to the High Court and go and answer the charge. And by unanimous decision 5-0 all the justices of the Supreme Court I'm trying to pull the case for you so that mom to me I can case the 5 justices in say bias be any ho the judge want to me prove say judge near bias one kasa kwedu e wo so no preliminary issues kra no want to me prove ye o say yamra ameyi judge no because bias na yamma kwan say any frivolous issue any unsubstantiated issue be obi abetimi da ba be judge ya and you see any judge bia ye nya judge be obedi case ntia yasan wo netiko a oko and I have the charge sheet of a year friend saying buffer stock man. Now let me play this also for you because in the case in there I critical. Yes, this is the buffer stock case. Graphic was reporting it today, but there's another case I'm person they compare Lady Bia he anyway be more for back 22 years. Yes, what the comfort and chua ya sentence 6 months in jail. Adan akoya a year friend the provisions how to say a common stay 1,300 provisions 1,300 na kotum sawom ubo se we mo bie ni wo be koje obie ni wo be mo kai se omoye bench capital case bench capital boss no o ka se omoye plea deal because on the omo convicting is stealing on the omo man kwan no ntu ese ezika no in fact cases are nan say attorney general filing null prosecutor nyina omo nyina plea deal ene ene omo ye so de wafa 10 Ghana crafa wo de fa 20 Ghana bra de aka no de mane ho say de be o man moka because in fact eno so de attorney general ya on share that near body because a lot of the cases are de court no e say the waste of resources because to me who pass we aye kobo ho ka akwa de obi be say me nana ene kana apututu bebre ne ye say sika enkenye say apututu na lawyers de wo so obi edidi enti ene be drag case nkra ne ene case be che na mo say ka ye simplified issue say nipa na plead guilty ono aja atum say o ma anya bibi ye ena amata aka we aba e ka na ye 1 million mini 1 million is esi aba me wo 880 Ghana cedis amede be mamo munji 80 Ghana cedis na ka kana e ka attorney general bebo in prosecuting the case no attorney general fancy one ma but ushe charge sheet na any some no I don't know but let me take you back and say na mama mapa for na because then we'll go deep into a auditor general report na tell me that say e ya bwebu 18.8 billion Ghana cedis. We a Ghana young man now dream or money that and woman that you should be interested in this case because woman e baba betua oma e baba betua sa aka no oma no nana no omo baba betua sa e kai a yedi enti wo hwe some of these cases are eduru ho a na unnecessarily party full soldiers titru near the air politics the only war politics na e the problem aba no e be ye na ye jai sa nyema no a ye hwe ni enjoy sa man because it doesn't serve any purpose. Say yeah, the case is not unnecessarily no. Yeah, the politics no so next can kwa emma. Inti yere do matter be join here Philip Toku I join here dada. But look at this case. Any me baba kind charge sheet in there. Where's who sika na wo 61 million ti give to why they no quite small. By preliminary on the face of it, I'm not saying that whether or not the charges have been proved, but on the face of it, give to why they are not quite a small guest level. Because this one you are talking about 61 million Ghana cedis. Give to why they are not 38 million Ghana cedis. And no didn't you Ghana card could be a company near the transaction. On one a signature to that account. The bear man money dear dancing against the our court. The man is testifying that me and cover if I ask to me say okay, me agree say me susunti there. Because the attorney general is here to prove the charges. But me say emremuno before attorney general beka say wa prefer charges against obi na say when you reasonable suspicion, reasonable grounds, because that's the law. Udu quarter and I will prove case now beyond reasonable doubt. But anymore we are no, you have to prove reasonable. And attorney general proving reasonable cause on fuck do more. What this is the charge sheet of Papa or that photo no so I mean reading the charge sheet no and children. But I say this is filed in the Superior Court of Judicature and put the formalities near there. Case number CR 0015 2026. Fresh case as a court no. All rise. This is the case a nipa 5 and accused person including Papa and the photo that one. Hanan Abdul Wahab Aludiba Pfizer Seidu Wuni Richard Samasante any Aludiba Foundation to the foundation also can Energy Partners Limited almost I say Edubo Hindi also the company so can because of transfer it's kind of go in the company. It's the first offense. In fact, charges from the papa more than 15 charges yo. And I'm saying we are brand here now we are politicians some job any okuje to black wa muntie most no chena one hwe ya ebetomo man hwe ye na man tread cautiously niema amoye no wo ministries enye faako na ebeko nti munya careful nti first charge no say because Hanan no chese 39 years well I don't know so no ana say ne can say 39 I doubt if is the one I think that okay yeah ono Hanan nti ono cry abrantie onu baby see and this is what the sad thing about emrantie in politics 39 years you are being named in a scandal like that unless them confirm a share kutu panebi I don't know the defense that he will bring up in court there but I say for that between the year February 2017 and February 2025 in Accra in Greater Accra region within the jurisdiction of this court you did while purporting to make payments from the funds of the National Food and Buffer Stock Company Limited to James Tieku Apau, trading under the name and style Sortina Enterprise. This still the amount of 50 million 879 Ghana cedis, which is 50,879,210 Ghana cedis from the buffer stock. That is first charge. First go do at the bono. Second charge, count 2. Defrauding, causing financial loss to the public, contrary to section 179A 3A of the Ghana Criminal Act. Causing financial loss, they are very difficult to prove, but remember the attorney general, they almost say, Aludiba Aya Hanan, and Nadafo, Richard Sam, 44 years, that between January 2017 and 2025 in Greater Accra region, or say did cause making payments from the funds of the Buffer Store Company to one Tieku Apau, trading under Sultina Macandada. Or see, and also they caused the loss, when they have financial loss. No? First one, we are 50 million. Second one, the one we are, you cause financial loss of 50,879,21. It appears to me, so when I said about American election petition, duplication of charges, quadruplication, because stealing, any causing financial loss, and the same there, now we require very different ingredients to prove case, Count 3, charge at also number 3. And we are the same Hanan. And we do on something or say for that. You with on this day and they take possession of and a friend saying did while trading under the name Fauza Hausa Enterprises on one company be take possession of the sum of 13 million. He took the sum of 13,213,551.52 pesos in coins here. Knowing that the sum, almost onimpass at the time of taking possession of that amount of money, he was taking it through criminal activity. Almost stealing. No more wide money. They are trying to use this charge to prove intent. At the money and also a money laundering, contrary to section 1(2)(c) of Anti-Money Laundering Act. The charge at also number 4 charge. Yes, and also say until Fauzia said Wuni 36 years that July 9, 2020 in Accra, Greater Accra region within the jurisdiction of this court, whilst trading under the name Fauzia Ventures, took possession. Just say and also took possession to transfer command and also 500,000 an amount of 500,000 Ghana cedis only. And also at the time no nimpa say a criminal activity because a money laundering and also this kind of man also count number 5 charge at also 5 and also money laundering the same he filed that we papa na yere and away the on the yere no nyina say omaka bom aye kanana into that they were signatures. I said then being signatures of the bank account of F.A. Fauzia Ventures, the name and style under Fauzia said Wuni, just a company near Nadia, but the two of them, no, and Omokambo did use the amount of 7,493,000 Ghana cedis. Omokamu bomu and the Omodekoto the said account, knowing at the time of using the said money that the money was acquired through criminal activity into Chronosika and yes on or Marco Akofa. This is 16,493,501.52 pesos and also almost a money laundry sika because a criminal activity and on any charge number 6. Just say charges in the baby charge number 6 and we are then stealing and also yes charge number 7, defrauding by false pretense. Say, between 2018 and August 2019, in the Greater Accra region within the jurisdiction of this court, as the proprietor of Akwani Enterprise, almost another company, so Akwani Enterprise, and a personal trading name, or say, did by representation that you have supplied foodstuffs to the National Buffer Stock, cause the said National Buffer Stock Company to part with Manchester. My minister that say I on the company must supply near Mama Buffer Stock so then say and or senti Buffer Stock ni jina and no so and a man is 4 million I'll say 44 million again okay I mean kind of so that I don't put it 4,401,831 Ghana cedis into 4 million you know Buffer Stock sika count 8 and you are then dishonestly receiving and so I call you crown there count your friend saying count number okay we are count 8 now count 9 and we are then money laundering and also against Yera Hanano and also into against count 10 and also fraudulently causing financial loss to the Republic of Ghana. Count 11, charge number 11, and here intentionally causing financial loss to the Republic of Ghana. Charge number 12, count 12, or say stealing, contrary to section 1241 of the Ghana Criminal Act. Count 13, charge number 13, crazy. And also then a friend saying abetment and stealing, just will be a supporting the young and a omakwaku we are there. Count number 14, charge 14, defrauding by false pretense. And now yadiamon count number 15, charge no kwamaku 15. Number fraudulently causing financial loss to the Republic of Ghana. And also Hanan ya we do no kwana yeren kan yes or no or my Ghana ebo ka 5,495,748.36 Ghana cedis. And also count number 16. Yesu. Charge charge a total 16. And a conspiracy to commit crime on you be a canana. So I'm ebedi boni and ampa boni no omudi. Charge number 17. And also a conspiracy to commit crime. Charge number 8, Jesus, Attorney General, I'm even tired for you. Charge number 18, intentional dissipation of public funds and also wafa omani sika shada bontim pot of bo manika sa na kire. Count number 19 charge etoso dunkuno 90 stealing contrary to section 124. Charge number 20 charge etoso 20 and your money laundering and also sa 21 using office for profit. Ejuma ni edema an office so say or the ejuma edigu on one kasen bottom. Charge number 22 using public office for profit contrary to Ghana law and also the Ghana or minor office ya dia man obafa stock or the business and all this can go on one kasana nkra bottom. Charge number 23 kwadu also 23 using public office for profit. And I'm sure say we by the time on become a lot of the charges no the lawyer for be kan mo to trust nti ni nyina no charges kwadu mako ahe 24 and it was signed by first Attorney General Dominic Ayini, Honorable Attorney General of the Republic of Ghana, dated 28th day of October 2026. Among serve copy on the lawyers and on maske on pochi court Mr. Court Mudea on the Baba court. This is one case. Edubo Hindian mai. Edubo Hindian wako Supreme Court no. Ye judge in free on a judge no. You bet me as a charge judge no for bias. A very interesting case, Anna. Just asam no very interesting. When you now chess and say a name remui politicians on a brass say omunine nyansa a free sa idea we say a brass say politicians omunine nyansa because yes so koto sa assembly here and kote and kakase a first year the young kone no and then kokase de na esi kase de na esi na no there is no smoke without fire. What you say because assembly besia let us say bibi wo actually and idea with the politics of it and say NDC so akantamedin say wo hwe Ghana ye Fourth Republic abakose mu a MPP pen wo matime jeli NDC for that's what they are saying because Abuga Pele nya MPP for the jeli na president mama nakasa ban and the jeli Abuga Pele NDC claim ni say wo hwe Fourth Republic we nyina MPP for no matime jeli omukofo from Rollins time okay Rollins free akonwa so president Kufuor by na quality grain case omde call court. There was strategicata, there was Kwame Pepra, there was strategicata, Kwame Pepra, Victor Seleme Sipayanki. Case no before cry Ghana court by the case no. Now America for omo government one sister and your friend of Mrs. Cotton. Okoji Bosia wa America buy also the Babe project or Ghana. Now America for the okay say be here or honey idea normally say NGO there your members can non-profit. And omo man is can to offer me you be diamo there. Ebe to remove hunger. Enti na ebe boa third world country no this kind of Ghana. Or this kind of Ghana rice ni obey no ni abayi me rice no. E mo ni obedua e na say skani nyina na nko mu nim. According to the charge sheet, I'm limiting myself to the charge sheet that was presented in court. Only the convictions that came out of it. Asem we wunti na ma ye Rasipayanki Dr. Kodemo. Enti NDC for mini MPP for say omu prosecute case na asa achia because we counting na Rollins time no atamo sibedi akonya in 2009 na Rollins see jeli omu nyina kogum na Rollins kwe afele na kan kefie isanu water oni na provable evidence before we go to court wo gbogidi slow more down no more Rollins antiase and oni atamos fall out na ni de ne say Kufuor abe jeli ono Rollins nko for chachukata Isipayanki. In fact, Victor Selome okowu prison. But that is not to say so okowu prison till you will be fought. Adia ya de kokota. Enye Kufuor na ejele obi. Eye court na convict. But for some reason, you know, your court na your judicial system na aye no. NDC for judicial se court bi ba na ye jele ni nipa. Judge na cry MPP ni. MPP ni su judicial se court bi case bi ba na ye jele MPP ni a. Judge na NDC ni. That's the problem we have created. In the although a court and a convicted President Rollins ministers. And I do and mind you, this case is not in vacuum. Before a court to grab a convicted President Rollins ministers, I said a court shrad. I shrad who's and crop. Me see before Rollins before Konya, so not shrad. And the Rollins cry investigations and go for medical. And I Rollins to throw white paper say I ain't to be one more. Don't worry. That's that time. Rollins kasa you know go fit talk. And to Kufuor by no sandy case no that's what him and no the court. So only MPP has been able to jail and yet no jail there and the MPP na court to me jail NDC for me say this is their last chance also to jail MPP for me. enti edubo hi so I MPP ni onye MPP ni o wa unya ya dia fra say MPP NDC 4% they want to show MPP work for power lines enti hana case no multiplication subtraction simultaneous equation baba the entire attorney general prefer poly 29 charges say omu yi bi film kura beka bi nti obekom omo amagin say we yi bi film kura at least anya ye 4 bi de omo de beche no nti wan hwe papa ne bedam. This is a very terrible case and it involves 61 million. At the end of the day, no politics and this UNPP nanchen. The issue is this is Ghana for Sika. Inti I am pass Sika ni akodu obi botoma. Momo ye nyemra, ni enfanye omai no adwuma. Anya sa, to say press conferences are attorney general we aka. The same kodo will come back to the same place where Sika no we because they be NDC ni MPP the year. Because to the NDC for by even the cases against Opuni, also filing only prosecutor. If the Ampasa Ghana Sika is involved, Ashegu, NDC name people Ashegu. Into this case, it is serious. Attorney General, and this is the case that I wanted to. This is an ordinary woman. Yes, you friend saying Obi sales girl, 22-year-old man, comforting to one, Muslim Kofo in a posty. 6 months in jail, I don't know, 1,003. Provisions here 1,003. Achemodan circuit court. Achemodan well ohia lawyer to appeal this conviction. Ya de na kotum e wo jail. Meanwhile, politicians cry here come asemo a opepepepe ni oni so obi under jail. Ye friend pan ko be friend ye invite no for questioning. Okwa na akwa na okoni baby. But provisions keke onipa bedi because e come de no. Ye de na kotu jail 6 months. So oba na nim jail. Ni picture no enko wutrim oda amane so attorney general in fact who attorney general unko for the prosecuting case if attorney general my girl we handle in your dreams my sister we phone in handle in your dreams why you are pursuing vigorously political cases no biba provisions. I'm not saying say she's not guilty but I'm saying say yeah law obi ye bone ye kete common stealing of 1,200 you must do plea bargain. Adobe number man adwa we provision as in abusia phone ko babosia mara metua provision ka mama na pay. This girl is going to jail omo de na krotum kra dada nti obeba no hwe nenim innocent obeba no adane am robber for yere ono no obekwa akwa connection am robber for na ba be rob wo fie and politicians for so omo yen for these people will come back and hunt you people in your houses. Come back and hunt you people in your houses. And this is the political case in the Omama award. So they continue. This is the former buffer stock CEO, no Hana, 39 years old. Oh no, baby, just about 39 years between 2017 and 2024. No, and now 7 almost I'm canning in album the end. The 78.3 million Ghana cedis. Attorney General, the board is in your court. Prove the case. Now, one prove it so forever hold your peace because didn't say yeah. And so what attorney general so that na make the way I also had any media friends in and away massa ube court who evidence ya court forever press conference aye go to court and start proving your case with the witnesses. She said give to our idea what me as prosecution witness. In this case, perhaps maybe I'm use but we will leave it to the judgment of the age or what he's doing. But at the end of the day, I was approving all the cases. Corruption, I can't have some. Maybe you when auditor outside the auditor general, inside the auditor general, 18.8 billion. 18.8 billion. Nagana use. I'm about to know mama and I say Agyapong Edumata MPP chairman UK Samson Philip ayabato kutu communication Asankegwa any body Western region omo communication for penny phone and these are the two major parties here omo na Ghana ka. That is why I'm confirm so mo ye na NDC ni MPP nke nya hwan CPP mefa Ghana sika at least I'm for the public ye CPP di any NTPNC di crofo mienu the diabolical twins and this near before ya and on my better na so almost some crop na so for a bomb di chama mama good evening Mr. Toku good evening
what good evening
the diabolical
if you are not walk on him bow
chama
I think Canada boss now major number na ye din komo.
Of course.
Yeah, baby. Abaya na omde na kotum no. Emo abe na ebitumi aboa.
Just me contacting governor me say whether because onya lawyer they can do an appeal.
Okay.
Because the case is a conviction to but the lawyer can file an appeal.
Yeah, because and then some never can. Every day say many chairman essential wa habium. I say the political space na yatonchen. Na ye can cry actually your because on my and I chechere. Yan chechere political party. Inti atense ene de ye be MPP ni NDC e de atonchen. Na ya can cry your home because if you hear how see social media ekona